Kaapo Kakko has looked fantastic playing on the top
Oh,
line. He has looked great. Kreider, Zibanejad, Kaapo Kakko.
it's
I'm
not just Kako, but look, I tweeted this a couple of days ago. Since December 5th, and the reason I use December 5th as the cutoff date, so to speak, is because that's when the 7 game winning streak started.
I was just gonna say that's when it started. Yep.
The Rangers won 7 in a row. I think they won 9 of their last 11. Since December 5th, the even strength scoring has gone up significantly.
Hmm.
And I looked it up. Zibanejad even strength scoring per 60 went from 1.6 to 2.5. Trocheck from 0.98 to 2.65. Kako from 1.17 to 2.27. Even Lafreniere 1.34 to 2.69. That's double, like per
Hmm.
60 at even strength. It's
I
ridiculous
I'd say
how the
even
team
strength
fell.
wise, the Rangers have played well for about a month now. They've played really well. I've been content with
Yeah,
what they've
yeah.
been able to do at
And
even
and
strength.
and to me, the moment where things changed was the third period against the St. Louis Blues,
Uh-huh.
where Milan put Lafreniere and Kako with Zibanejad. Now he hasn't kept those lines together per se, but giving Kako and Lafreniere in most of those games some better players, some better line mates to play with, has really paid off. And look, the only two players in our top 9 that saw their production go down at even strength in that span are Chris Kreider and Filipino. So like 7 out of 9 players had an increase in production, and 2 out of 9 had a decrease. I'll take that any day.
Hmm. Yeah,
Even
yeah.
even Panarin, 2.18 before December 5th, 2.95 since December 5th at even strength.
You know what's
And this
crazy?
is
What I find crazy is like that like Mercogliano and Larry Brooks and all the writers are all ganging up on Gallant, and they're saying, "Listen, man, you got to get the kids in the top six. Like this is not good." I don't know what you're thinking putting
uh,
Boudreaux in there.
to me it's not even about top 6. To me it's about spreading out the talent, because one thing Gallant did, he put Kreider with Trocheck.
I like that move.
Yeah, Kreider
I
and
was a
Trocheck
big
work.
fan of Kreider, Trocheck, Vesey. I was a big fan of
Yeah,
that third line.
but if you have Kreider, Trocheck, Vesey as one of your lines, that means that you end up with Panarin, Hedel, Kravtsov, and then Lafreniere, Zibanejad, Kako. You can switch it around here or there, but they were no longer a top 6 heavy team. With the kid line as the third line, they were spread out, and there was talent for them to feed off of, and I think that was the biggest difference.
Yeah, yeah. And now I think putting Kako in a position to succeed, and now he's thriving. Like he's playing confident. He's playing so well down low,
No.
setting
What is
up
it, like
his.
9 points in his last 11
I
games?
think so. I think 9 points in the
And
last
he was
11 games.
robbed of two points on top of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's been robbed all
How
season.
how did Zibanejad's goal against Tampa become an unassisted goal?
Dak became unassisted.
It should have been an assist for, I think, Kako and Fox, but
I think
somehow they,
Lindgren,
or Lindgren,
right?
somehow
Lindgren. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Because
somehow
you know
they
what? I
somehow they
think it.
ruled.
I think because they said it must have been because it went off of a Tampa player.
Yeah, but
Like
did the Tampa player have to have control of the
he didn't
puck?
have
That's
possession.
no,
It just hit his
no,
skate. It was stupid.
yeah,
There's no
yeah.
way. What? I'm gonna check this
If
right now.
if the Rangers wanted the late penalty, would they have blown the whistle for a power play? No.
Nope.
Then it shouldn't be an unassisted goal. But look, Kako, I think 9 in his last 11. He's been having a good couple of weeks. Let's hope he can build on that.
Yeah, for sure. Um, Kravtsov has also woken up a little bit. Like at the beginning of the season, I said he didn't look comfortable out there. He looked nervous. He looked shy. Now he's playing with confidence. Now I'm ready to judge him. I'm ready to judge him from here on out. Like his production wise, like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he seems comfortable and ready to go in the NHL. Let's see what he's able to do with Panarin. Let's see
You
what he's
know
able
the
to do wherever Gallant puts him.
Yeah, and Kravtsov does not have the production yet, but he reminds me a little bit of Kako. Kako early in the season played really well, but didn't get the points.
Right.
And somehow Lafreniere was the polar opposite. He didn't play well, but he got points somehow. You know, he got like a secondary assist on a goal, and like was he even on the ice for that one?
Right,
So
right,
it's nice to have players that are contributing even when they're not scoring. And Kakko and
right.
Kravtsov, that's something you can build on.
The thing that I love the most is that every time Kako and Kravtsov are out there, like you kind of tend to notice them. Like they're not just like skating or whatever. Like I always look to see if they're out there, of course, but like they have the puck. They're doing something. Kravtsov has gone between the legs with the puck 3 out of 4 games now. Right? Like
Yeah,
no Rangers forward does that. The only guy that does that is Panarin or Zibanejad. Zibanejad really. And you can count the number of times it's been done on one hand in the past like 3 years. I said this yesterday too on whatever show I was on, but um, the he's not afraid to make any moves. He made Hedman look like he made him look like an AHL level defender the
oh,
other
dude, that was such an awesome play. Unfortunately, it didn't result in a goal. But
right, but
that compare that to opening night where Hetman shoved him into the boards and he
I
went over.
totally forgot about that too. Totally forgot about that.
It's polar opposites, man.
Yeah. I like what I'm seeing from Kravtsov, from Kako. Julian Gauthier, like I told you before we started recording, has been awesome all year. He should never come out of the lineup. I was very, very pissed off when Gallant took him out of the lineup. I I don't know what it is now, but penalties drawn per 60, it was like ranked eighth. I know you saw that. I know you saw me you post that the other day.
Oh no,
But
penalties drawn per 60 is one of my favorite stats to prove that fourth liners can have an
yeah,
impact even when they're not scoring.
yeah, man. He's completely noticeable. The opposing defenders have no clue what to do with him. Like he dips his shoulder, he goes around, he'll get taken down in front of the net. If he doesn't have the angle around the defender, he'll cut back and he'll set something up. He's a great
But
player
his
for the
one
fourth
move,
line.
his signature move actually resulted in a goal now.
Oh yes, against the Islanders. He crossed Valley's Royal Road and instead of going like all the way across the goalie, but put it between the legs.
Yeah. And I think the couple of weeks in Hartford really helped him like perfect that move, like
Hmm.
put a little bit more finesse on that move because you have more time, you have more space to make that move work so you can refine it a little bit. And look, Gauthier, when he's on the ice, he's making things happen. He may not be a 20, 30 goal scorer in the league, but on the fourth line, he makes things happen. He draws penalties. He creates scoring chances. In possession, he skates the puck out of your own zone. It's a good guy to have, and I hope he sticks around.